Hello and welcome back to the survival of Wendy. We're still insane. It's just something we've learned to live with, or at least trying to learn to live with. It will be a companion in dark time. Put that down. It's raining. It's not cold. My goodness, Wendy. Do you even know what a season is? As I was saying, my insanity will be a companion in dark times in the future. I'm sure. Because it will linger with me forever. That's not to say I've given up trying to deal with it. More that I've accepted that if it doesn't work out, so be it. I'll just make 100,000 little straw bedrolls and sleep on one every night. And in the morning, I will shove my face full of whatever food happens to come out of that crock pot that's down there. And that'll make me content. Why? Because that is my life out here. Occasionally, perchance, maybe we can get a nicer bedroll, and then we'll be living in luxury, won't we? That will be amazing. But in the meantime, while we're waiting to live out this utopian society that I've previously spoken of, we're going to try to find the poops of more beefalo. Because poop is just about the most valuable thing to me right now. Because it is the only friggin' source of food I can find outside of foraging for berries and punching frogs. Which I don't even really do. I have friends punch frogs for me. Whether in the form of beefalos. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of frogs. It's a conflagration of frogs. Which apparently killed another beefalo, which I hate. These beefalos need to get rid of their red butts so they stop attacking frogs and the frogs stop ganging up on them and killing them! Because if I happen to run out of beefalo, I run out of poops, and without poops I can't make any more farms, and without farms, the hell am I gonna do? Seriously, I'm gonna starve in the middle of nowhere, wearing this friggin' garland. I don't know, that could be a good story. It's not all bad. Well, I mean, a good story from a person who's dead. So it actually is pretty bad, yeah. But in the meantime, before I starve to death, because I'm insane, we're going to keep trying to survive. Hey! Which includes eating a frog sandwich. Enjoy that frog sandwich. It's the only one you're getting today. And if you want another, well, suck it up. You're gonna have to tough it out, Wendy. It's going to be a hard life. Now, I'm actually not going to promise that that tirade is done. That tirade might go on forever, for all we know. I'm just rolling with it right now. Where is my freaking shovel? Give me that shovel. Slippery? I don't care about slippery shovels. Now then. Let's get back up to our nice little camp. After I've yelled at Wendy enough to make her do what I tell her. Which she kind of did already, but, you know, yelling at her did feel good. I enjoyed it personally. It was exciting. So now we're going to cook up more meats, potentially for tonight. Where we're going to sleep on a nice little straw mattress. Straw mattress on the cold, hard ground. Well, I say that we're going to up until the point that we accidentally used half of our grass on something that we didn't need because we already made a rope and now we have 2 ropes. And so I don't have enough grass to actually make my bedroll. Curse. Curses. Let's just have a... I made a backpack. I legitimately made a backpack. Well, at this point, I should just roll over and die, shouldn't I? No, I'm not going to do that. My tirade has made me soft. I've forgotten what it is that we're here to do. So for now, in the very least, we're going to have to run around in circles like we usually do when the terrible creatures of the night come. And hope that we survive the night so we can get some more sanity later. Which actually, I'm beginning to wonder, just looking around, where in the world did Abigail go? Oh, that's not Abigail. Because I recall Abigail being alive and fit. Ow. That hurt. Being alive and fit the last time we were around. Ow. Ow, it's so small. I can't do anything. Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness, being awakened in one of those doesn't put you in the middle of the night. Because you see, previously all of my experiences with touchstones was that you would die in the middle of the night, and you would show up at a touchstone in the middle of the night, and inevitably you would die a terrible death, because if you're at a touchstone in the middle of the night, there's really not much you can do about it. But not in this case. Now we just have to pick all of our stuff up off of the ground. Oh, the creature of the night actually went so far as to bury our body. Halfway. More as an insult than anything else, it would seem. What a half-nice thing to do, you terrible creature. Okay, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? I remember what we're doing. Because no matter how many times I ask you what we're doing, you're never going to answer me. Because we exist in different times. And quite possibly across many, many miles. Yes. What I was considering doing was creating yet another chest. And this chest would be specifically for food, and I would christen it the food chest for reasons that if you can't figure it out, you really go die in a pit. And here we get to finally use our luxury axe, which we spent 3 gold on just for the sake of not being eaten by creatures of the night until just so happens we got eaten by creatures of the night. So, yeah. Didn't really work out. What are you doing, frog? Getting all up in my face? Who do you think you are, frog? I'll ruin you, boy. Look at me, I got a shovel. Watching you, frog. Watching you like a hawk. Ow. Ow. Watching you like a hawk did not do the job. Just go away. I can't hit you. If I hit you, your friends will be mad. And if your friends are mad, they'll come and kill me. And if they come and kill me, well, I'll be dead. And this time I won't have a touchstone to save me. because it was used and obliterated into... Get out of here, you stinking frog. Just so happens we actually need walls around here. Every other game I played, walls were just a luxury. If you happen to have all the extra resources and you happen to not be trying to scrounge for survival, you could occasionally build some walls and pretend that you had a house. Until it started raining and you realized that your house definitely did not keep the rain out. But it would appear that here, with the plague of frogs, which is just... it's really terrible. How do I... No, none of that did it. I cannot remember how to split inventory right now. That is very sad. Kind of sad. It's not that sad, actually. Just kind of unfortunate, really. It's a very different thing. So we're going to put all our stuff down here. We're going to get that cooking up for the morning. In the meantime, we need to get some grass. Because we really need sleep tonight. Oh my goodness, I just realized I'm wearing a hat. It's kind of weird that I didn't notice that until right now. I'm wearing a hat. How amazing. Man, these frogs are actually kind of amazing. They do a ton of hunting for me. Oh, get out of here, frog. No, frog. Buzz off. Go back to your frog friends. Back to France with you, you frog! Ooh, spicy chili. Hey, spicy chili. There we go. Let's do it. Sleep time. And in the morning, we wake up and chug some chili. Exactly like that. Okay, day 21. This is like twice as long as Wilson survived, which is incredible because Wilson died really quickly. Almost to the point that one doesn't want to talk about Wilson unless they're insulting him, which is pretty much what I do. I only talk about Wilson when I'm saying how terrible of a survivalist he was. Yes, good times. Good times. Okay, beefalo poop time. Get out of my way, baby beefalos. Any of the rest of you got poops? Oh, come on. Of all you beefalo, you can only make one poop. How ridiculous. We need more poops than that, beefalo. Also, might I note, it's really dark for being the middle of the day. I don't know if it's just me. I don't think it is. But it's quite dark. I don't know if this is hearkening to some sort of terrible phantasm that's going to come down and like step on my face. It might be sweet release, actually. But no, we have to survive. Why do we have to survive? Because I say so. And why do I say so? Shut up. Don't ask these things. They're silly questions. And look. Look what we found now. Look what you... Ow. Ow. Oh, shut up, I. Look what your silly questions brought us. Your silly questions brought us to a fleshy bulb. How are we going to deal with that? We would need Abigail to pull another MLG play if we wanted to seriously deal with that fleshy bulb. But no, we don't have Abigail, because I don't know where Abigail is. Because we've lost her flower, which is really bad, because she's like the only thing that's been keeping us alive so far. Hey. And without our guardian protector Abigail, we're done. It's over. We're gonna be eaten alive. Probably by dogs, actually. Dogs. Yep. Yep, more straw rolls, more sleeping. I ain't spending no time just sitting out at night. That is treacherous and causes great damage to my sanity, which actually happens to be doing decently well, despite the fact that I went on a tirade about how we would never be sane again. Perhaps that's all it takes, just yelling at things and it deals with your problems. Note that, children, for any of you out there, if you ever have a problem, scream at it, and it will solve itself. Cook. Oh, it's like we're actually surviving now, instead of just limping. Limping desperately along. Okay, let's see. Yada yada. I'm just looking at everything we have. Drop this garland. Nobody wants that garland. It's terrible. Make another garland. Put on the garland. Harvest crops. This is a running tally of the things that Wendy has to do before she sleeps. Next thing, eat the meatballs. Then get some frog legs, put some frog legs in a crock pot with a couple eggplants and make, I don't know, frog legs between eggplant steaks? I have no clue if that would be decent. Never had frog legs personally. And I don't plan to anytime soon, mostly because I have no... Oh, look! Look what I found! It's Abigail's flower. That's where Abigail went. Ha 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 ha. She's gonna pop up eventually. It's the thing that's going to happen. Our sanity will go from here all the way down to here. The map button. It'll be amazing. I should probably actually put away this nightmare fuel. I'm still not certain that that won't degrade my sanity as I keep it in my inventory. Better safe than sorry when you're running on such low fuel as I am. As Wendy is. Look at me, I'm just sitting in a room. I'm arguably sane. It's not a very good argument, but an argument nonetheless. One between two senile people, no doubt. What is... Oh, am I warm? I'm warm, aren't I? You know how I talked about an endothermic fire at one point? Yes, we're going to need to get around to that, aren't we? Endothermic fire pit. More efficient, but still backwards. I have no clue what this heat is going to do to me. Or how to actually deal with it. So, hey, new territory. Right now we need to look at... Oh, it's going to do terrible things to us. Science? No. Light. What is the basis of a small endothermic fire? All I need is niter. Light. Endothermic fire pit. Right there. Boom. There we go. Okay, we're not dying anymore. Ow! I say that just as the frickin' frog... Leave me alone, you frog. How can you survive in this heat? How can you do it? You should shrivel up. I wonder if I can just... Can I just put a log on it? Oh, that works! Nice. Science. That is science right there. I swear. No, no. We've got withered crops. What does it harvest as? Grass. I guess that's not terrible. At least it'll help us make more endothermic fires. But eventually, we'll run out of food, my friend. I wonder if I can... No. Okay. It was worth a try. Cooking things on an endothermic fire. That's ridiculous. Legitimately ridiculous. Now what we really need to do is get an endothermic fire pit, which is what I was going to do before I was rudely interrupted by almost dying of the heat. Don't shove those in your mouth yet. Wendy, you're going to have to wait a second to put your balls in your mouth. What? I didn't say anything. Okay. What is this? Oh, we need 4 pieces of cut stone. How dare you? You have failed me. And what else do we need? We need electrical doodads, I think. Those are things. Those things. Let's see, what do we need? We need 2 electrical doodads, and to make electrical doodads, we need more cut stone. Well, in the very least, it's the end of the day, and thereby it shouldn't be too warm. With that, we shall venture out and seek to cut down some stone. Where is some stone? I say we're going to go out and cut down some stone, but it is a long ways away. So what we're actually going to do is cut down some trees. Because trees are viable alternatives to stone? Only in... Oh, shut up. Get out of here. No, leave me alone. I don't want to talk to you. I've already had my experiences with you. I don't. What? An endothermic fire left ash. What an interesting concept. Right, I was cooking up these frog legs, because these frog legs are spoiled. Oh, I can hear them off in the distance. Those terrible birchlings. Why are you not wearing your garland? Wear your garland. It shall keep you sane this night. Now, frog legs, berries, and get out of here, frog. Oh, nope. The frog is killing the mole. That's fine. Hopefully you'll kill it. It'll drop a morsel. Wendy, you're not trying to die out here. Remember that your goal is to survive. Okay, so night 22. And also hearkening the end of our episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, like and subscribe, all that kind of stuff. What now? Wendy will continue to survive in the future, or will die, either one. We'll see. I don't determine these things. I try to go for one end, but occasionally the other end shows up. Yeah, you know, the like and subscribe thing. Yeah, and I'll be back next episode. Enjoy the rest of your day.